So there we have it. We've spent a couple of hours together talking about adult ADHD. We've talked about what it means to coach somebody with adult ADHD and what it feels like to be somebody with adult ADHD. We've talked about how it is a neurodevelopmental disorder, or what I call an unorder. It's not a deficit, although it may be, at an extreme case, a hidden disability. It might be something we can manage with medication and just awareness and the kind of lifestyle we take on, or it could be something more extreme, and it is a disability that requires special accommodations in the workplace in order to enable us to function just as anybody else functions. But what we know is that if we look at people who are suffering from a really poor time management and under delivery, or things are becoming delivered late, or those people are having to work early or late into the morning, depending on which way you see it. And we know that they are clever people, and we know they are motivated. We know that they want to do well, but we can see them struggling in the workplace. And as a coach, when somebody comes to you for coaching in achieving their goals, overcoming their obstacles, making progress at work because they're feeling stuck or overlooked, is to start to be able to recognize that they may have adult ADHD. They may have come to you knowing that they have adult ADHD, or you might start to uncover in your questioning and your onboarding of the client that this lack of focus, this short attention span, this hyperactivity and the inability to sit still, that we're easily distracted, that we want more challenge and difference during the day, and we think that we've been working on something for an hour, but it's only been 15 minutes, etc. So as a coach, it's starting to have more of a toolkit that you can introduce certain coping tools and winning tools to your clients who have adult ADHD, while you're exploring, as you would with any other coach, what their goals are, what their reality is, and what their options are. Your understanding and probing of their reality is going to be done with empathy and understanding and insight into what it means to be living with ADHD. And therefore, it will inform the kind of options that you help the client to brainstorm, and the kind of goals that you help to set, and goals you help to set. So I'm really believing that if you internalize even just what you've seen in these 2 hours, that you will become a better coach, a more effective coach, and a more enabling coach, and a more encouraging coach to your clients who are living with adult ADHD. I know, as somebody who has lived victoriously for a couple of decades with adult ADHD, that when people find the right coach, then they can break through and get past these feelings of inadequacy and this lack of self-confidence, this low self-esteem, to embrace their intelligence and their capabilities and step forward and grow in the confidence to tell people what they live with and how they can be helped to overachieve where they have struggled and been feeling that they're underachieving. So thank you for spending this couple of hours with me. I hope you can find me on LinkedIn. You can find me through my company, The Growth Lab, and it'll be interesting to be followed by you on LinkedIn and maybe see something of what is happening in your life.